Yep.
I thought you were gonna say something more.
Herbs of the Earth. And this afternoon we have an amazing topic for you.
Yes.
One of the what do you call most requested topics,
Mm-hmm.
weight loss hacks, where we teach you how to get to that perfect body, or at least the perfect weight that you've been looking for to achieve.
That's right. So if you're tuning in with us today, we are talking about weight loss hacks. So the perfect way to say this is hack your way to the perfect body with herbs of the earth supplements.
Yep. So I don't know if you're excited as we are, and if
Mhm.
you're joining us through Facebook Live, we're also live via our merchant partner Lazada. We're streaming live to you in our office.
Mhm.
And if you haven't followed us yet on Facebook, please do so. We're at facebook.com/herbs of the earth, and also on Instagram .com/herbs of the earth.
Yes, and since we are filming live, this is a live episode. This is a live episode. Ako na atang nahawa this time. This is a live episode. We will be able to see your comments in real time. So please do send us questions, queries, ideas, comments, and we will be reading it out loud.
Yes, of course, as we do in all our live stream. We've been doing this for a couple of months already, covering a range of topics of course, covering health, wellness, and well-being,
Yes.
because that's what we stand for here at Herbs of the Earth.
Yes.
Okay.
So let me check because I can't seem to get our feed on my phone.
Okay.
So let me check on the other.
Sure, no worries. Anyway, if you're on Facebook, send in your questions, as we can look for. We can check you out live here, and also on our Lazada page. Key in those questions, as our colleagues can answer you, of
That's
course,
right.
real time.
Mhm.
Anything that has to do with health, wellness, and well-being, we're here for you guys, as
That's
we
right.
have always been answering your questions live. Also, if you are on Facebook, you also send us those questions. No problem. We
Mhm.
can see them streaming in
Yes.
real time as well. And also, if we don't get to answer your questions live, no worries. We're gonna get back to you right away via chat
That's
or
right.
messenger, okay, or email, because you can email us as well at drherbs at herbsoftheearth.com.
That's right.
Okay.
And actually, we're getting messages saying that we're not being seen on Lazada.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
our Facebook is okay, but our Lazada feed is not showing up. So while we try to fix that,
Yeah, while I
Well,
try
while he tries to fix
to
that.
see the issue.
Okay, so quarantine is almost done, right?
Yep.
We've heard talks about us being transitioned. If you're within Metro Manila, we are going to be transitioned to GCQ.
Possible,
or,
right?
Yeah, possible. We've heard speculation that we will be moved to GCQ starting June 1. But many people have already started going to work, and while we were quarantined, I love this term that a friend of ours said, quarant pigs.
Quarant pigs.
Quarant pig. Because ang dali-daling kumain ngayon that we are at home. Food is so accessible, because it's right in our pantry or in our refrigerator or in our closets, kitchen closets. So, ngayon na we have to venture out of the world, or since you've already started, those who are working, no, yung mga nagtatrabaho na are going out already. What are you doing to shed that weight off?
Yeah.
How have you tried to shed that weight off?
Ooh.
And have you started shedding that weight off? Amara and I, we've actually gained weight
Yes.
during the
Absolutely.
quarantine. And this is such a timely topic to discuss, kasi how do you shed off the weight that you have put on from being stuck at home? There have been many who have been very how do you say it? Yung masisipag mag-exercise, those who have been watching videos on YouTube on how to exercise or what exercises to do while at home. Yung mga yan, wow. I applaud your motivation,
Yep.
right? But for those of us who have eaten much and have exercised less,
Yeah.
what are you doing? What are your plans? Today, as you join us, we will give you some hacks on how to shed that weight off as we join you in following those hacks as well to shed
Yes.
off the weight that we have.
Yes, and there's
put
so
on.
many things to do to actually get to our ideal weight, right?
Yes.
And many people are doing a lot of thought tactics from their diet, from exercise to taking weight loss products or other products that could help in their weight loss regimen, right?
That's
and so we're gonna
right.
cover a few of those in this afternoon's topic. So stick with us as we go through this afternoon's live stream, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let me check again because I don't see us on our merchant site, unfortunately. Uh-huh.
But for those of you who are watching on Facebook, we would love to hear your comments and your ideas and also your questions if you have any. So, babalik na sa trabaho
Sino?
ang mga tao. And those of you who have gone back to work already, how is it? Do you still fit into your work clothes? Kasya pa ba? O medyo pumuputok na? Have you had to buy more? Ang daming nag-mall, ang daming department stores when the EZQ was transitioned to MECQ.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So, isa ba kayo doon na bumili ng mga damit pang office? Or isa kayo kagaya namin na pinagpipilitan yung maliit na pero nagkakasya pa? So, how do you shed off the pounds? And that's
Yeah.
exactly what we will be talking about again today. Again, inulit ko lang. Kasi we're trying to fix our Lazada so that the viewers, we have we have 1,380. Oh, now it's 1,399 ang bilis. We have 1,399 viewers on Lazada waiting. So were you able to fix our Lazada problem?
I'm still figuring it out. We're actually live there. We're doing okay. I don't think I think there's just an issue with our connection, I guess. Obviously. But let me check through our condition
Yeah.
here.
You know, here in our barangay, we have a community Viber group where we get to share our contacts in terms of suppliers ng different products. And the past 2 months, we have had products from so many companies, puro dessert, puro snacks. We've started baking also, so even the residents have been offering their baked goods. And it's very difficult to say no when you see the picture and nakakagutom siyang tignan. So kami order na hindi na namin alam kung saan ilalagay sa refrigerator yung mga pagkain. And this is temptation in itself because you know it's there, it's in your head, and sometimes you don't know na kung anong uunahin mong kainin. And because of that, the pounds have been going
increasing to the max.
Increasing, diba? So, right now, as we try to get our bodies back in shape, we'll talk about products that are targeted to get you back to your, kung hindi man optimum, close to your optimum body or weight.
Yep.
Okay? So we're trying, hindi talaga kami makapasok. We have 1,843 people waiting in Lazada.
Hey,
Hi,
no worries.
Stephanie, and hi, Famador.
Now, in case
Good
in case you're trying to catch us on Lazada and the stream is not working there, you can also check us out on Facebook since we're streaming there live as well. As we continue to talk about weight loss hacks and how we can help you hack your way to a perfect body or your perfect weight goal. Okay. As Charisse mentioned, it's so hard to lose those pounds, especially during this lockdown, due to the fact that we're obviously inside, and our refrigerators are all in sight, and it's so easy to just get some food and try it out, right? Or to whip up your own recipe and eat it any time of the day. Sometimes even our schedule has already been disrupted, so much because we just want to just indulge in the food that we have at home, right?
That's right.
And so this obviously causes a lot of weight gain, and also the stress-related weight gain is on a rise right now due to the fact that a lot of our fellow men have either lost their jobs, uncertain about their future, or also they're just stressed about their situation with this current pandemic, and probably there are family members are going through a health project, and that's why that also causes a lot of stress, right? Uncertainty, fear causes stress. And so this also can cause food cravings, right? Eating is one of the ways that we manage stress. A lot of people do that. And that's why you notice even at night, before we sleep, when people can't sleep, what they do is they take on, or they, do a midnight snack. Kumakain sa gabi. Because nga, stress is actually a factor. And sometimes even when we're not hungry, we look for food, right?
That's right.
And so there are a lot of ways to lose weight. Actually, intermittent fasting is one. There's the ketogenic diet. There is the lose weight depending on your blood type.
Also, yes.
Paleo diet, weight loss, and all of these are diet related. Okay, whilst the even intermittent fasting is diet related, because you actually do not eat for certain periods of time.
That's right.
And then there is exercise, right? Whether you use an equipment to help you shed those unwanted pounds, or you do it at home with a regimented exercise routine. Either you're watching it on Facebook, or you're probably following a coach online. These are the physical ways now to lose weight.
That's right. And we just had a comment from Dave. Dave who joined us last week when we were talking about how to keep off the weight.
Yep.
And he said, he mentioned that he started intermittent fasting. And he says now na nag-relapse siya sa fasting. And ang hirap daw mag-adjust ng katawan. What I noticed personally is that when I stop for a day or two, pag nag-cheat day ako from my intermittent fasting, I notice that I bloat. You bloat for a few days. I really don't know. I haven't done research on why this is so. But I've noticed this every time I skip a day. And it takes a few days for me to be able to go back to my previous weight. So how do you go back when you've kumbaga fallen off the wagon? The best way to do it is to start the following day. When I stopped, it was faster. Parang it was easier for me to do 16-8 at the start than to stop for a few days or a few weeks and then go back to 16-8 right away. I would do 12-12 and then 14-10 and then move on to 16-8. Tsaka I stay away from food as much as possible kasi tempting talaga, your hunger pangs start, right? So, how do you resist temptation? Well, then stay away from temptation. Pag time to eat na, siguraduhin mong malayo yung food, or stay away from people who are having breakfast or are having snacks tas wala ka pa sa window. And before you end your fasting window, Dave, try mong merong tubig. Tabihan mo yung sarili mo ng tubig. And if you cannot talaga, tea or coffee without sugar and milk is perfect also to keep you lang sated until you can break your fast.
Right.
So I hope that helps, Dave.
So how long have you been doing intermittent fasting, Cherise? And how was it? How's your experience so far now that you've been doing it for a long time?
Gusto ko yung pag-asamin. So, parang interview. So, how have you been? Well, we mentioned before that we've been doing intermittent fasting for 2 years. Actually, it's more than 2 years na. We hit our 2-year mark in February. But it wasn't a consistent diet for dire-diretso for 2 years. We would, when we went to the States, we had to stop kasi off din yung aming cycle, yung aming schedule. So, there were times there that we would still have breakfast.
Yeah.
Hindi na kami nakakapag-fast. But we were doing so much walking and so much traveling na hindi rin ganun kabilis yung pag-gain namin ng weight.
Yeah.
But, talagang consistent siya in terms of us not going a month without doing our fasting. So Dave, sana matuloy-tuloy mo yan. It's really good. We've noticed that we're healthier, we're stronger. Amar's levels have gone down. Yung mga levels na when you do your executive checkup, he was borderline already. Nag-normalize also because of the fasting. So it makes you healthier. Okay,
Yep,
any more
that's true.
questions? Hello, G. Hello, Maureen. Hello, Mahay. Hi, guys. Thank you for watching. Okay. Let's start.
Yeah, let's start.
So, medyo na-lag kami sa pag-aayos ng aming Lazada. Sayang, there are 4,041 people waiting for our Lazada to start.
Yeah, it seems to be a stream issue or a stream
Okay.
connection. But again, if you're on, if you can hear us on Lazada, I don't see our videos though, but if you can hear us on Lazada, and you can see our video, you can watch us live on Facebook. Just look at our Facebook page, that's Herbs of the Earth, and we're live streaming right now. I'm sure you can hear us. So please do so. Please tune in to us
through Facebook. Pamador is asking when we will have our multivitamins, our adult multivite plus in stock. We're really hoping, we're holding out hope that it arrives this month or early June. So we're still waiting for our stocks to arrive, for replenishment to arrive. Ang dami nagtatanong ng adult multivite plus namin. But while waiting, you can opt to take our Relax or our Reveal, which is which you can consider as multivitamins in itself already, because now of all of the different vitamins in just that one bottle, in one capsule. What else can you take pa? Minerals are good also. Minerals contains zinc and other important and necessary minerals that can help boost our immune system as well.
Right. And so let's start with our topic, Cherise, right now. There are a lot of weight loss supplements out in the market, right? A lot of names, a lot of benefits, a lot of functions, and so let me just sorry I was told here by our tech to refresh our app. Okay, so let me just do that right now.
Okay. So as Amar mentioned, many of our customers, you are customers when you come back to us. Just this morning, I had someone ask, what is better, Garcinia ba or Reveal? Reveal, sorry. So I'm so fixated on Reveal kasi sabi ni Randy, I got my Reveal. Yes, delivered as fast as possible. That's what you get with Herbs of the Earth. We have our same day or next day delivery. So we get your supplements fast, and they arrive